Hey guys, what is going on? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 places that I like to land, in my opinion, in the new Fortnite Chapter 2. One of these places that I do like going is Misty Meadows. This place is one of the places I go for scrims a lot. There's a lot of good buildings, and since the RNG is 100% in this game now, with the new update, you can find all the chests that you usually find if you just land there, you know, more than enough time. You'll know where all the chest spawns are and the floor spawns and all that stuff. That place right there, I do land in arena with pro scrim players too, and that place is not really heavily populated, but people still do go there, so just make sure of that. Another place that I do like to go is Sweaty Sands. With all the new places on this map, there's a lot of places that I'm still trying to figure out, like what places are good to land. So I've been pretty much landing everywhere in the game since it came out, but Sweaty Sands and Misty Meadows are one of the best ones that I like to go to. Wait, Misty Meadows, I'm sorry, Misty Meadows. But those are the two places that I like to go right now. What's it called? Slurpy Swamp is actually a really good place too, since you do heal all the time when you're in the water. So even if you do land there and do not get a gun, you can, there's like a little spot under a well that you can sit there and just heal up, and there's a floor spawn there, so you can get a shotgun or an AR most of the time. That's what I usually get most of the time. And then from there, there's a boat spawn as well. Also in Misty Meadows, there's a boat spawn right there, and just in case the circle is really far away, and because since there's no mobility in this game other than the boats, it's kind of hard to get around the map. So the places that you choose have to be like strategical, because if you land Misty and the circle's all the way in Sweaty or Pleasant Park or Craggy, it's gonna take you years just to get over there. It's across the map literally. But Misty Meadows and Sweaty Sands are by far my favorite places. Sweaty Sands because there's a dock, and under the dock there's like 3 chests, and plus above there's like 2 chests too. And there's just a lot of floor spawns there with that little building there as well. There's a lot of off-brand areas that I like to go to too, that aren't like named maps, like Lazy and Retail and Dirty Docks, that are really good, that always have floor spawns and shotguns. And fishing is really overpowered in this meta. You can literally give blue pumps, the fish slurps. There's the little fishes that's a slurp that you can get that heals you really fast. Lazy Lake is pretty much the new Tilted Towers, so if you guys still really like Tilted Towers, then I suggest going Lazy Lake. I've only gone there a couple times. I really don't like it myself, just because I can never find any shotguns or any actual good loot there every time I land there. But so Misty Meadows, Sweaty Sands, and Lazy Lake are okay. Or no, Lazy Lake is trash for me. Misty Meadows and Sweaty Sands are the places for me. Pleasant Park is cool too, and I really like Craggy Cliffs. Craggy Cliffs has a lot of floor spawns. It has a lot of buildings that, you know, multiple people can get into. It's a good place for squads. For solos, I recommend Misty or Sweaty Sands. But for squads, I recommend Craggy or Steamy Stacks or Slurpy Swamp, just because there's a lot of buildings there for, you know, your whole squad, a lot of floor loot, heals, and all that good stuff, you know, for you guys to make it to end game. Because that's pretty much the whole point, is to make it to end game if you're a professional player. But if you're just a casual player, then, you know, pretty much any of these places will be good for you. Weeping Woods is pretty cool because they have a lot of boats there. There's only about 2 to 3 buildings there, but those buildings have underground and upstairs, so you can find a lot of chest spawns in there with a lot of shields. I usually find a lot of shields in Weeping Woods. But Salty Springs is also a good spot. There's a little, you know, little hut off of Salty Springs that has a really good loot and floor spawn there with the gun upgrader. If you guys don't know, there's like these little stations on the map where you can upgrade your guns for mats, like a vending machine. So that's actually that's way better than vending machine actually, but that's really cool. That spot right there is next to Salty Springs. But that's the place where I usually go if I'm going to be doing like a big tournament or something. And then from there you could just rotate to Holly Edges, and then from there, you know, depending on where the circle's at, you just do whatever. But alright guys, those are my 5 top favorite places to go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.